everybody, and welcome to Let's Connect Now. I'm here with my co-host, Frank Cavina.
Hello, hello.
We're actually here at Anna's Pizza. This is our first...
This is actually going to be our first on-site shooting, so we're pretty excited about this with a very, very familiar business in West Covina, which is Anna's Pizza. We're here with Joey.
Good morning.
How you doing, Joey?
Good, man. Good.
Good? Excited?
Excited. Nervous.
Yeah.
No, don't be nervous. Don't be nervous. This business has been here for so many years. I have known them for, since I was probably 20. I'm kidding.
So 5 years ago.
Yeah, 5 years ago. No, this is really exciting for us because it's our first on-site, and this business has a lot of history here in West Covina. Welcome, Joey, to our show. Happy New Year. Thank you so much for, wanting to do this. This is so, because you're just so inspiring to so many people with everything that you've done, since the very beginning, since you decided to take over for Anna's Pizza. So tell us a little bit about what you've been doing.
Just, the day-to-days, everything's different every day now. You kind of wake up and you have no idea what you're going to deal with that day. Whether the rules are changing, or can you open your dining room? Can I have my TVs on? Are we allowed to even serve pizza anymore? Every day is a new adventure. So you got to just kind of learn how to kind of roll with the punches now, which is a little different than it used to be, where every day you woke up and you knew what you were going to do. You knew you were going to come to work, make pizza, and just, go home at the end of the night. And now it's just, everything's kind of changed.
Wow.
Yeah, wow.
That's pretty familiar with a lot of businesses. And I know you being in the food industry, right? There's a lot more than just opening doors. There's health. There's all that goes into it. How has obviously the pandemic kind of affected you in that sense, and how have you adapted as a business to kind of get back on track?
It's definitely different. I mean, the health department loves to come visit me. They I'm like their favorite person. Yeah. I think I've opened a couple new offices for them, but it's it's nice. We've done our fair share of. Lunch is here.
Ooh,
oh, my
awesome.
gosh. By the way, come here. You ain't going to get away with it. This is the proud father of this young guy that's just like,
I'll take it.
You've learned
I'll
everything from him.
There you go.
Yeah, this guy harassed me for so many years because I was next door to him. My office was next door to him. But you know what? I always enjoyed, being around them and them smiling and, of course, sharing, eating their food, which is really good. So if you haven't had Anna's Pizza, hey, you're missing out.
Well, we're about to have some right now.
All right, awesome.
So, not to kind of jump off subject, but this pizza coming in kind of put a question in my head. Where did this all start from, right? We saw your dad come in with it. Did it start with him, or is it a family thing?
Actually, his uncle started Anna's Pizza. So my great uncle Tony, which is my grandpa's brother, he started Anna's Pizza in '84. Oh, wow. So I wasn't even born yet. I was born in '86, so I didn't even know what I was getting into. '86, yeah. I'm old. And so he started it and on the first day, he sold one antipasto salad. That's all he sold. And he just kind of took it from there and made it big. And
was it in West Covina?
It was in the same building. We were next door to you for 35 years.
Oh, my God. So you mean that little
tiny pizza place.
Wow. So I just have a question, and I'm going to interrupt you for a minute. But who's the one that just passed away?
My Uncle Tony.
Oh,
yeah.
Gosh.
So he just passed away about 3 months ago. So.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, that was my dude.
Yeah. So so continue. I know that you were, telling us.
Yeah, so that what were we talking about? The health department side of things, or you want to talk about the pizza side of things?
Whatever you want to talk about.
Pizza's always better than the health department, man. Yeah. So, but it's just, we've been using the same recipe for 42 years now.
Okay.
And the reason the biggest question I get on a daily basis is, why do they call it Anna's? Like, there's nobody here named Anna. There's no, who's Anna? Yeah. And so Anna was my Uncle Tony's sister that taught him how to cook.
Oh, wow.
And so these are her recipes. Wow. And so that's why he named it Anna's Pizza. He named it after his sister.
Wow. And I'm assuming, this seems like this goes, like you said, it goes back from your uncle to your his sister's involved, then your dad's involved, now you're involved. Does that bring like a sense of pride over that you can keep this name going?
It does. It's to be a third generation owner of anything. Yeah. It means that, it was successful enough for two other people to go to you to, hey, don't screw this up. Yeah. And so I feel like, I couldn't be more proud of where Anna's Pizza is now.
Absolutely.
That's awesome. Absolutely. You have a lot of traction. I know that you're very involved, or you're always on, social media. You're always doing videos. You're always talking about, what you're going to do next. So how has that been for you?
Social media saved our business. That's the easiest question I've ever gotten is, how did you get through the pandemic? And it's Instagram and Facebook and free forms of social media that I could reach out and talk to people.
I think it's pretty important, though, to note, right? Because I follow you on social media, so I see all this.
I'm sorry for all the posts.
No, but
it is a lot of me.
Social media can be also a detriment to certain businesses if not used properly, right? And I feel like you found your niche on how to connect with the community, right? We were talking earlier that you announce a lot of events, right? You're doing birthdays coming up, right?
Yep, yes, sir.
Happy birthday!
Oh, thank you. God, we don't
are,
have to celebrate that no more.
We're talking about your pub crawl, if you guys can see that, but he's doing a pub crawl for his birthday. And you said how many people are coming out to support
We're
you?
going to probably have over 100 people for that one,
Wow.
Yeah.
So what does that consist of?
So
what
we'll
exactly
start
should
here
go?
at Anna's Pizza. We'll get a big group together. Like the theme this time is superheroes, so it's gonna be a bunch of people dressed as superheroes. And then we go from here. We'll hit like Far East Joint, and then we go to Tina's Tavern, and we go down the line. We just try to support as many mom and pop businesses as possible that maybe don't get, they don't know how to use Instagram or they don't get the Facebook posts that I know how to do. So we just try to help as many people back here in this area as possible.
So what do you do when you get there?
We drink and to support the business.
Oh,
We
okay.
like to
You're gonna
patron
get
the
hammered
business.
in a hero capes and underwear.
I'm sorry. I just didn't understand what a pub
You put on your
is.
underoos and you go drink
Yeah,
beer.
exactly.
That is-
There you go.
Okay,
It's like being 4 again, but you can drink beer.
Oh, so you picked all the places that have alcohol.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
For my birthday, yes.
Yeah.
Dude, so that means you're gonna be crawling at the end.
Well, that's the pub
That's
crawl.
the pub crawl.
Oh.
For Monica's
Okay, I
birthday, we're
get
going to
it.
do that, but at coffee shops. We're just going to sip coffee at
Oh,
each shop.
dude, that's
and
gonna be a
just-
pub run.
I'll be crawling up the walls.
Oh, man.
Oh,
But,
wow.
we talked about the pandemic a little bit. We touched on that. You've also faced other forms of diversity, right? I know you had somebody actually break in here and take some memorabilia from you that was pretty dear to your heart.
Yeah.
We'll touch a little bit more on that, but we talk about you being involved in the community. It seemed like the community really rallied and kind of got behind you on that, right?
Yeah,
So,
it's been crazy. Anna's Pizza is nothing without the people of the city.
yeah.
It was the crazy. Like when the pandemic started, I felt like, okay, Anna's is gonna close.
Yeah.
Because if you told me the movie theater was gonna be gone for 3 years, which is our kind of lifeblood at that
Yeah.
time, okay, cool, we're gonna close down, but let's help as many people on the way out as we can.
Mm-hmm.
And because we're gonna go broke anyway, we might as well help as many people as we can. And so I ordered, pallets of toilet paper and sanitizer and the things people couldn't get at the beginning when things started going crazy.
Yeah.
And I told people, I don't care if you're a customer, I don't care if you've ever eaten here before, if you need it and I have it, come get it for free.
Wow.
Wow.
That's so nice.
And then we went through probably $5,000 worth of paper products, just giving it away to people because
Wow.
everybody was out of toilet paper
Yeah.
and everybody was out of paper
Yeah.
towels and sanitizers, and so I was giving it away. And then when the schools closed, I was like, okay, a bunch of kids get free lunches and they don't know what they're gonna do.
Yeah.
We just started making peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Wow.
We did over 2,000 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Wow.
And so that was kind of the beginning. And then when they broke in and they stole my Justin Turner jersey,
Yeah.
the community, it was kind of like it turned around.
Yeah.
And they were just all here and a line out to the movie theater of people that just wanted to help. And people were bringing me their autographed Dodger stuff. And like this guy had a Ron Say bat that Ron Say signed
Wow.
for him at a Dodger game as a kid. And he gave it to me.
Wow.
And it was just like, there was things that was just like, you can't explain how cool it was to know a whole city has your back.
Yeah.
Like, I'll go up against anybody in this world because I know I got a bunch of people behind me.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's awesome. I remember that jersey. You've had it forever. You had it displayed at the other, place that you were at. So I remember that jersey very, really
Yeah,
well.
I was
So-
upset. I was upset.
Yeah, I
But
can
if he
only
needed it more than I
imagine.
did, then it's okay.
Yeah. So what happened from that? Did anybody ever find out? Like,
We're
who
waiting
broke
for
in?
Justin Turner to send me another one. But no, I mean, it just so many people came through and just supported the business. It was crazy. It was
Yeah.
overnight. We ran out of food for 4 days.
Wow.
Just because people wanted to we
Yeah.
got to go support them. And
Yeah.
it was cool to see like the reverse side of things,
Yeah.
you know?
I think when you're doing things like that in the situation that or the state that the U.S. was in, right? You're doing things out of the kindness out of your heart and not for return. It's gonna come back regardless, right? And so when you were giving away sanitizer, there was other people charging $20 for a bottle of sanitizer. So that was amazing. I mean, I see it right now, right? These COVID rapid tests are all over OfferUp for $80, $60, and they're
Yeah.
$10 in the store.
Yeah.
So it's amazing to see that there's still people like this in this world. But I have a really important question for you that's been weighing on me. Have you ever thrown that Turner jersey on and been mistaken for him?
Oh, dude. When I go to Dodger games, I
Yeah.
wear my Justin Turner jersey.
Yeah.
Like, not the signed one, obviously, but, he went to Fullerton.
Yeah,
He's a
yeah.
local boy.
Yeah.
He's a huge Miami Dolphin fan. I'm a huge Miami Dolphin fan. He actually played at Fullerton with my brother-in-law.
Oh, wow.
So they were on the same team when they won the College World Series.
Yeah.
And just, he's my dude.
Yeah.
And all he has to do is meet me and he'll realize we're best friends.
And twins.
And twins, yeah. So but when I go to Vegas, I tell people I'm Justin Turner's little brother. But I think he's an only.
yeah,
I think he's an only child.
Yeah.
I've gotten a lot of free drinks being Justin Turner's little brother. But
not just that. I mean, well, he has brown eyes. You have blue eyes.
yeah,
So
people
I
don't
think
care. They
that's-
see a ginger and they put us all. It's me,
yeah.
him, Ron Howard, Carrot
Yeah.
Top. We're all the same person.
Yeah, but if you put the
Well, Carrot Top, I'd
natural
separate
beer-
from you guys.
Oh,
right?
yeah,
That guy's a
yeah,
little
yeah.
wild.
That hair. That hair.
He's done now. Yeah.
That hair. Oh wow! And I know for Christmas you also did a toy giveaway.
Yes, ma'am.
How was that?
We ended up giving away over 400 toys.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
So
And you would just you kind of put it out there so simple for people to just if you need it, no questions asked, just come and and take what you want. And that when I saw that, I was like, how does this guy have so much energy to do what he is doing?
I don't. You just gotta
Well,
find
it
it.
comes from somewhere.
You gotta find it.
It comes from
it comes from my
somewhere.
wife. It's my wife.
Yeah.
She keeps me on a pretty straight and narrow path and just hey, you got this. Like whenever I have my little breakdowns, it's hey, you got this.
That's
And it's
awesome.
all right, cool. Let's go to work.
Yeah, because it happens, right? I mean,
Oh, yeah.
everybody goes through those moments, but you need that support, which really helps you stay motivated,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. So actually, I'm getting a little hungry because we didn't have breakfast, but I mean,
Well, it seems like you've probably already got a piece. No,
yeah.
where's-
No, that was Jimmy.
we had to feed the sound guy,
yeah,
man.
that was Jimmy.
We had to
That
be the
was
sound
Jimmy.
guy.
That was Jimmy.
Usually it's just bags of chips. So he's
Yeah.
finally got a slice of something to eat today. So
No TV magic on this pizza, dude.
Yeah.
you guys want to try it out?
So
Test it
good.
out?
You guys want plates? Yeah, let me get your plates.
Just a napkin.
Yeah.
Just a napkin is fine.
I'm a trained professional.
Yeah, awesome.
I'm super
awesome.
excited.
Yeah, so am I. I'll give you the pleasure of starting because I might just spill it all over myself or something.
yeah. I'll embarrass myself. I'll get a little sauce on me. It's
Dude,
fine.
don't worry about it. We got extra shirts in the back. If you think I'm wearing this outfit all day, you're wrong. This is gonna be covered in sauce and dough. And
Joey, so what do we have to look forward to in the near future for you?
a couple things. Hopefully, Anna's keeps going the way it's going right now because this is supposed to be our slow season with everybody on a diet
Yeah.
and no alcohol and all this. But we're still.
I don't think everybody's on a diet. I think, like you said earlier, things have changed a lot, and so I think food is, it's comfort for a lot
Yeah.
of people. So especially right now. So I don't know. I don't know
Well,
if that's.
I was on a diet until right now. I literally just broke my diet. So I come back 40 pounds heavier next time. You know why.
It's all right, dude. It's
No,
all
it's
right.
good stuff.
Well, you're here
My-
once a week.
Yeah, one of the things that when the theater closed, I was talking to you earlier. We were talking off camera that I come here a lot with my family, right?
Yes,
Every
sir.
Friday was a tradition. The kids look forward to whatever movie was out. Even if we watched it again, we'd come, sit down. We'd get your family special. You got a family special: spaghetti, pizza, garlic bread, and salad, right?
You're hired, dude.
Yeah,
You're hired.
So
Done.
it was a great deal. So we'd sit down, have our pizza either before the movie or after the movie. And when the theater closed, I was guilty of, I wasn't coming anymore, right? Because it was just something that we did. But what brought us back, and I don't know if this was strategic or not, but you came out with the deep dish pizza.
It's all strategic, yes.
That deep dish pizza, as soon as I saw that picture, dude, I was right back.
Wait
And
a
now my
minute. Is
15-year-old
that
son can't get enough
is
of
that
it.
like New York style,
Chicago.
like Chicago
Chicago.
style?
Oh, yeah.
I'm competitive.
Wow.
I knew I was in for a good time when my arms are hurting carrying that thing back to the car.
Yeah.
That thing
Wait
is
a minute.
heavy, man.
Seriously?
Yeah, it is
three
amazing.
3.5 pounds of cheese in each pizza.
No
Yeah.
way. What?
Yeah.
And so what's inside? Like, is it just
So
like sauce? Or?
well, no, your toppings, your cheese, everything's inside the pizza, and then your sauce is on top.
Oh wow! I like actually one of the ingredients that I remember about your pizza is just how sweet the crust is.
Yeah.
Do you notice that?
Well, go walk
It's
down
so
memory
good.
lane, have a
I
piece.
know, no kidding, huh?
That was solid, dude. Solid. I'm gonna steal that from now on. I'm like,
No kidding. I really I still can taste the
I like that you guys get to say stuff. That's awesome.
Yeah.
yeah yeah. Do you guys want to try some?
I want to go ahead and have a second one.
Well, I'm gonna take a bite of mine because this looks so good.
I don't want people to see how big I am behind camera.
So you put me in front of the camera?
Oh yeah.
So we were talking earlier about an event that you guys have coming up. We're gonna take his other pizza away for that phone, but no, I'm just kidding. we were talking earlier about an event you guys have coming up with the school, right?
Yes.
You want to talk a little bit about that?
So we're doing 185 pizza kits for the local school district around here, where kids are going to come and get sauce, cheese, dough, pepperonis, and then they get to take those home and make pizzas with their families.
Oh, wow.
And that's going to be kind of like a school fundraiser for them.
Wow. That's
What's
awesome.
Can you mention the school that you're doing it
I
for?
believe it's Merced.
Merced.
I didn't
Okay.
write it down. I heard 185 pizza kits, and I was like, oh my God, I got a lot of work to do.
So what do they have to do? Why are they doing that? What's the mission behind that?
I think it's just a cool way for families to spend time together, and then you're doing something in the kitchen, and then you get to eat it afterwards.
Yeah.
The best part about the gingerbread house is eating the gingerbread house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, because mine never comes out, the walls are always crooked and stuff, and it's like my own people's house, and I feel so
'Cause you
bad.
you take bites off the cookie before you paste it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm notorious for like being in the kitchen while my wife's cooking and just
Yeah.
like, I got to try this to make sure it's good, and I eat half her ingredients and then she can't make for the food anymore. So
My son made one Sour Patch Kit, the gingerbread house.
Oh, yeah.
And I ate all the village. I ate every single Sour Patch. He woke up
Bro,
the
you're
next
like the
day
Godzilla
angry.
of,
Yeah,
like, the
I ate
good-
every single Sour
Wow.
Patch.
Wow.
I felt bad. He had a couple tears that morning. He's like, "What happened to him?" I was like, "I think they left, man. I
Bro,
don't know what happened to him. He walked away."
They revolted.
Yeah.
Rent got too high. They left.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, that's awesome, though. I think it's important to do that in the community, right? Because I think there's a pretty big opportunity out there for the culinary experience for kids to actually see that this could be an avenue for them, right? They
Absolutely.
get lost in their video games, and culinary is huge. They could have a great career doing so. And like you,
Yes,
right?
sir.
You grew up in this, and it's something that they can create and hand down to their family and have some, a footprint in the community. So I think that's awesome.
Absolutely.
So how are you handling the whole restaurant right now? Do you actually have employees? Are you looking for employees?
Yeah, I have a
What's going
couple
on right now?
employees with me. I mean, my dad's back with me pretty much full time now. Like,
Wow.
I'm working 85 hours a week right now, but it's just it's part of the beast. It's definitely what you sign up for. If it was a job, I wouldn't be here. This is still so
Yeah.
very much my passion in life, and my goal is to make Anna's Pizza the biggest pizzeria in the world. Will it happen? Probably not, but I'll die trying to get there.
Wow. So can you reveal, what I just talked to you about earlier? I mean, this new venture that you're gonna, you're going to.
A little bit, I guess.
Exploring?
Yeah,
Yeah, why
I'm trying to figure out what to say so my wife won't beat me up.
Ooh.
My wife's an attorney, so she's
Oh, wow.
she don't say this, don't say this, but it's okay. We'll pretend like I'm just talking to you two. You guys know
Yeah.
already.
Yeah, there you go.
So sorry, Shannon, but so we're gonna be
Well,
opening.
the only reason why I wanted
ready
you to
to get
mention
served
that
right
is
now.
because
She's gonna walk through the door.
there was a little bit of confusion on Facebook through a post that you did. So, a lot of people were thinking, "Oh, is Anna's going to be gone?"
Yeah, I
You know,
was
they were
unaware
freaking
that
out.
people love me
Yeah.
that much.
Yeah,
Like,
I was like, "Wait."
I'm looking at my dad like,
confused
you
too."
can't love me like this, like these people on Facebook.
No,
you
if there's somebody-
didn't send me a message when I told you I was leaving the house.
I was like, dude, I've been moved out for 10 years. You don't even know I'm gone.
No, but yeah. So let's clarify that so that way people can have a better understanding of what's going on.
Yeah, because we were getting messages even last night. People are just like, "Are you going to tell us, or are we just going to have to come over there and like beat it out of you?" And I'm like, "What are you talking about, man?" He goes,
Yeah.
"Well, you made a post about needing somebody for Upland to look at this building, blah blah blah." So we're trying to open. Well, no trying. We're going to do it. It's we are opening a brewery in Upland
Okay.
called Barcuso.
Wow.
Ooh.
So during COVID, I started a bar in my garage at home. And I bought just a little bar, put it
Yeah.
in my garage,
That's
filled it with a
awesome.
bunch of craft beers, and my friends started calling it Barcuso because my last name is Mancuso,
Mm-hmm.
and it just kind of stuck. And so the only rule at Barcuso was you drink for free, but you have to bring a beer that you like so the person behind you can try something new.
Oh, wow.
And so I have like 800 craft beers at my house right now. I have like 3 of those monster fridges just full
Yeah.
of craft beer. And, obviously Barcuso, we won't be giving away free beer because I got to now make a profit on this. But we're going to brew our own beer there. And then every beer that we make will be attached to a charity.
Oh,
wow.
So like we're doing a red ale and we're going to call it the Ginger Army. And a portion of the proceeds
That's
will go.
awesome.
Well, that was like our thing was like,
Yeah.
and a portion of the proceeds will go to the Wounded Warrior Project.
Wow.
Wow,
And
that is
like,
so awesome.
so my friend's dad used to make maple syrup. Unfortunately, he passed away.
Yeah.
And so we're going to do a blueberry pancake beer, and those proceeds will go to like suicide prevention.
Oh wow.
and
that's
stuff
so
like that.
awesome.
So like,
That's
it's
amazing.
something that's
Yeah.
I've been wanting to do since I was a senior in high school.
Wow.
Wow.
And now we're finally at the point where I can be like, okay, Anna's is Anna's. I've established it. Let me go scare the crap out of myself again and do something I have no
Wait,
idea.
so who's gonna be here? Who's
I'm gonna leave
be
the old
here?
man here.
Oh really?
Really?
Yeah.
He's coming back.
I don't know how many days he's gonna be open, but he'll be here. I mean, you guys might get a Thursday.
Wait, I thought he was. I thought he
He's
was.
going to be at Barcuso the rest of the
Yeah,
time.
I thought he was retired. I swear, I thought he was retired.
no, he lives that life.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just,
Wow. So he's gonna be back here.
yeah.
Oh, people are gonna miss you though. What are
No,
they gonna do
people aren't
without
gonna miss
you?
me. No, it's
Yeah,
I'll
they
always be a
are.
part of it. I mean, it's tattooed on my body. I will always be a part of Anna's Pizza.
Do you actually? Is that a pizza?
Yeah, it says Anna's Pizza.
Oh wow.
So, but I will always be a part of Anna's. It's even if I'm not here, I'll still be here. I feel like I've laid enough groundwork to kind of let it carry on without me even here.
Yeah. Not just that. I think when you're really, when you like somebody or when you're happy with the restaurant, no matter where they go, people will follow.
That's the
People
craziest
will
part
follow.
is I think a lot of people are going to come to Upland to hang out
Yeah.
with us.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be a 1920 speakeasy. So you're going to walk in through like a cigar shop and have to find like the secret entrance into the bar.
Oh wow.
And then like everything you buy when you're there is connected to a charity. And then like we talk to Uber, we have a thing where you can round up your bar tab, and then that money goes into a separate account. And if somebody's too hammered to drive home, they go up to our iPad, they click their home address. If Uber comes picks them up.
So
for
you're
free.
just gonna open the perfect bar
Jimmy!
in front of everybody, right?
Jimmy!
This is some amazing stuff, man.
Jimmy has his own car.
Oh,
yeah, car
dude.
service.
Yeah.
I'll give you another slice of pizza for a better rate.
The problem is Jimmy's gonna be using that roundup when he gets hammered in his car
That was me.
service.
That was
That's
me
the problem.
calling him on the phone right now to talk about the car service. I didn't want you guys to know, but I forgot. I thought his phone was on vibrate, so I was like, "Dude, let me call you after the show, and then we can talk about the car
I
service."
know. I think I was in Utah once, and they had a similar service where it was like a charitable kind of deal where people would drive around the local bars,
Mm-hmm.
and if you were too hammered to drive your car, they'd get in your car,
Drive
put
you
you in
home.
another car, follow you to your hotel, and like kind of let you be.
Yeah.
So that's awesome, man, and that's gonna it's gonna bring more and more people to your bar.
Well, there's
right?
never
So-
a reason to drive drunk ever.
Ever.
There's never like I make sure like when we do these pub crawls, I make sure people know.
Yeah.
Like if I take away your keys, there's no ands, ifs, or buts.
But you're
Yes.
gonna be crawling. How are you gonna remember to take away
I
their
have
keys?
I have one person that doesn't drink, and they come with us,
okay.
and they don't like alcohol, so they just don't drink. They just want to be a part of the party, and that is my guy. That he's also 6'5" and a very
Okay.
intimidating
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
So if he tells you to give you his keys,
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
gonna give him the
yeah.
keys. And if I'll tell him, or if he says, hey, you're a little too intoxicated,
Yeah.
let me get your keys. They're taking an Uber home, and they can come get their car tomorrow morning.
Just hire Jimmy.
J-
We've got to work something out.
Yeah.
I have a car business.
Dude, me and you, I'll call you again during the middle of the show. And we'll just,
They're about
guys
to sign
can talk about
contracts
it.
in the middle.
that's it. Can I actually go sit next to him for a little bit? We gotta-
No, he actually just got a big, huge, beautiful car. So really proud of Jimmy. He's come a long way.
Attaboy,
But anyway,
Jimmy.
Yeah.
How important is it for you to pass this down?
It'll be very important. Like me and
Yeah.
my wife, we have no kids.
Yeah.
We have a dog, and I don't think the Doberman can run the show. But
Yeah.
like I have my goddaughter,
Yep.
and I have my nephew now. My sister just had a baby 3 months ago. My little buddy Dominic. So, hopefully as they grow up and hopefully they take a liking into the family
Yeah.
business, and whether it's here or I give them Barcuso, or
Yeah.
it's very important to me that somebody with the last name Mancuso has Anna's and has Barcuso, and hopefully I can keep building these businesses to help as many. The whole goal for me is to help as many people as I possibly can.
Well, I mean, if that doesn't work out, I'll change my last name. I
Dude,
can
we'll
go
adopt you.
legally Mancuso.
My
I mean, I'll-
grandma will adopt anybody. You just got to eat nonstop.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, we're already there.
It's a
Yeah,
lot
we're
of,
there.
It's
We're
a
there
lot
already.
of pasta. It's
Yeah.
crazy. So every time you go to her house, you're eating. 6 o'clock in the morning, you're eating.
Wow.
She pulls a lasagna out of the oven at like 4 a.m. You don't know where it came from, but it's ready. Yeah.
Wow, it reminds me of Everybody Loves Raymond.
Oh yeah, my known as Marie. That's 100%.
Really?
Yeah,
That's awesome.
And then my
Really?
dad lives a block away from me, so like they
Oh,
come. Yeah,
shoot,
it's
okay.
Everybody Loves Raymond at the
Wow,
Mancuso house.
Everybody
Yeah.
loves Joey.
Oh, some people, yeah.
You guys, if I'm not mistaken, you guys had your own beer here for a while, right?
We did. We had the Anna's Pizza Lager, and
Uh-huh.
then we have actually my buddy Neil, who's a brewmeister.
Yeah.
I call him the brewmeister. He's a
Yeah,
beer master, but he made us a red. That's where the Ginger Army came from. So
Oh,
that'll
awesome.
actually be here next week when he gets back from wherever he is on vacation.
So do you still serve alcohol here?
Yeah, we serve beer and
Okay.
wine. Beer and wine. And then Barcuso, the speakeasy, so it's a 2-story. The upstairs will be the actual speakeasy. The bottom will be the brewery. So if you go upstairs,
Yeah.
we'll have a bunch of different whiskeys and stuff upstairs.
Oh, wow. I think this is like a dream come true for you for some reason because you're so passionate about
I'm all for
describing
him. For me,
everything.
that was a perfect bar you just described right now.
I'm telling-
Speakeasy, Uber services.
Yeah.
It's all charitable.
Yeah,
I can finally drink and wake up and feel good about
Yeah.
being drunk the night before.
Yeah, you're drinking for a cause, man.
Hey, that's true, right?
Yeah, you're drinking for a
Yeah.
cause. So like we're gonna work with St. Jude's. We're gonna work with City
That's
of Hope.
awesome.
We're gonna
Oh,
work
wow.
with a local animal shelter. We're gonna work with. We're gonna do a pineapple seltzer.
Yeah.
And because for people having trouble with kids, IVF pineapple is the symbol.
Yeah.
So we want to pay for a girl to do a round of IVF or a family to do a round of IVF.
wow.
So it's just I'm trying to just, like I said, it's once you start helping people, it's
Yeah.
the most addicting drug you've ever done in your life.
So where did that come from? Your I don't know. You just have like this giving heart, like
My parents, 100% my
parents?
parents.
Yeah.
They would just tell us all the time, you give them the shirt off your back if you have it, we'll buy you another shirt. Some people aren't that lucky.
Wow.
So-
That's great advice.
wow.
What? So what's next for Anna's? Any events coming up? Anything here?
If I survive the pub crawl, yeah, we'll do some crazy stuff.
I think that's the main event,
Yeah,
for-
pub crawl.
Yeah, I mean, but it's the events are what helped us so much through COVID because
Yeah.
my whole shopping center was empty, so I kind of had this whole playground of, stuff I get to use. And
Yeah.
Yeah. So what about your neighbors? What can you say about your neighbors? How has that relationship been with them?
The girl next door that does coffee is absolutely incredible. She actually does all the baking for all the TV shows like The Mandalorian and The Newsroom, and
Oh,
she
wow.
does all their
Oh.
pastries. So if you haven't got a chance to check her out at Coffeeholic, she's,
Yeah, we'll
she's
definitely
badass.
swing by.
Yeah.
I don't really drink coffee, but she makes a
Yeah.
strawberry Nesquik kind of thing over there that I it's,
Yeah.
And then our new guy just opened up. His name's oh my god, Hadi. No, Chatty. His name's Chatty, and
Chatty.
he just opened up Jasmine Cafe.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
That's like I just read something. Is that like a smoking bar? A hookah
So it's a
bar?
hookah lounge, but they do Mediterranean food.
Okay.
And the Mediterranean food is crazy. I don't really smoke hookah, but
Yeah.
the Mediterranean food is like he uses filet mignon for like his stuff. That's just it's really good. I'll probably have that for lunch
Wow.
today.
Okay. And I know that there's other restaurants, up on the top. But have you guys all like met and talked about like how can you guys help each other in any way?
So we try to include them in all of our events. So like the pub crawl is going to go from here to Far East Joint
Okay.
to other places.
Yeah.
Like everything we do, we try to kind of bring the whole shopping center together because it's rough. It's this shopping center nobody really knows is here. You either find us on accident or you come here for Anna's. It's one of the two. There's nobody that's going to kind of just be walking by like you have at a normal strip mall where
Yeah.
they're just there
Yeah.
for another
That's
store and
so
they
true.
see,
That's true.
hey, let's go try pizza or let's go get tacos or let's go
Yeah.
do this. The only reason you come here is because you're coming to something for here.
Yeah.
Because we are
Yeah.
so far back and we are so far behind everything, and this area does not have the greatest reputation.
Yeah.
So we have to try to drum up our own business a lot more than other people.
What about through the movie theater?
Movie theater, I mean, for 2 years it was closed. And that was the biggest fear is that if you told me when we signed the lease that movie theater is going to close for 2 years, can you make it? We would have said no. Because that was where everybody came from. They would walk out of the movies, they would come in here and eat.
Yeah.
Or like you said, when a giant movie came out, we'd have a line out the door, people waiting for tables.
Yeah. It was funny. You said a story about how you guys just kind of got overwhelmed when Spider-Man came out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. How was that?
Well, so for the first time in their lives here, my employees saw what it was like to be busy.
Yeah.
They've never seen what a full dining room and patio look like on just a normal Friday night. Usually
Yeah.
with events, we schedule extra people. We have everything laid out because
Yep.
we know a date and we know a time. But we didn't know what Spider-Man was going to do. We knew it was going to be big, but we
Yeah.
didn't know, are people going to come eat inside? Are people comfortable eating inside? Are
Yeah.
we going to have a full bar? And this place was out of control.
That's
And they
awesome.
were just
Wow.
kind of looking at it like, what did you guys do? And I was like, well, I bought Marvel, created Spider-Man, and then
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
there
movie
you go.
out.
I only put it out in this theater so that way people have to come here. So
Yeah.
Yeah, so we were
Wow.
here for that weekend, and we ate here. But I will tell you, and this is not because we're doing this interview, but the service was still great. I mean,
the
literally
girl that
walking
served
out,
you,
yeah.
I fired. So it's
Okay.
Just,
Yeah,
I saw your Yelp review.
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
gone. She's got no.
Because I know initially when I was speaking to your dad back in the day, you guys picked this specific place, and it was like the perfect place because it was in a corner, the movie theater. I mean, there was activities here. I remember we were doing summer concerts here.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the place was booming. People were like, your patio was packed. Those were the good old days,
If
and-
I only would have known. It's just
my God, I know, and it just all of a sudden, everything came to a a stop. But you didn't stop.
You can't.
You kept going, and that's what's so admirable about you and your family is that you guys are very close. And you guys you made things happen for the community, and for that, I can't say enough. I can't say enough. So, I just think the community, a lot of people from the community follow you. They still want to know what you're doing. I'm glad that you said you're not leaving and Mario's going to take it over again.
that's it. He's coming back to work. He's gonna work. Anna's Pizza will be open Thursday from 3 to 6 p.m. and that's it.
That's not true. Knowing Mario, that is not true. That is not true.
Well, I couldn't be happier. I mean, if anybody deserves it, it's you guys. You guys are an amazing
thank you.
business,
Thank
both business wise and what you do for the community, and it just shows, right? Your reputation, the following you have on social media, it's amazing. So we really appreciate that. A couple things. I just wanted just to let everybody know, you don't just serve pizza, right?
No, pastas. We make our bread fresh every day.
Yeah.
We do salads. If you want to try to eat healthy, you can tell by my body. I've never eaten a salad in my life. I don't.
So I'll eat the salad first, and then I'll scarf down like 4 slices
I don't
of
even
pizza
waste
just
room
to-
with the salad. That's just a waste of time. It's extra hand movements for no reason.
No, but I remember too the cheese sticks, or what are they called?
All the garlic knots and all that stuff.
No, like
We don't do those anymore, Monica.
You
I'm trying to
don't?
lead you awake so people don't come here ordering cheese
Those
sticks
were
now.
my favorite.
Man.
They were so good.
You understand how many cheese sticks I'm gonna have to make now? Be like, we heard Monica say you make cheese sticks.
They're so good. I remember those. But yours were like square, right, Mario?
Yeah.
They were so good. See, I have a good memory.
Dude, but now I gotta make a bunch of those.
Well,
Yeah.
you know what?
We're called
it's one of the
Monica's
favorites.
cheese sticks.
There
Monica's
you go.
cheese
There
sticks,
you go. Hey. I'll be here every day. Yeah, no, but thank you. I mean, we really want to thank you for agreeing to do this.
Absolutely.
This, be in our podcast. We're very happy to clarify that they're not leaving. They're staying in West Covina. West Covina is pretty lucky to still keep you here.
We're gonna try.
You
We're
know?
gonna try to be here as long as we can.
Yeah.
It's one of those things where we gotta kind of do what's best for us too.
Yeah.
We want to try to expand as much as we can and reach as many people as we can. I mean, I would love to be here forever, but we got to do.
Yeah.
Barcuso has been a dream of mine for a long time, so I'm going to try my best to get that open as fast as possible and get people over there and drinking and having a good time.
Yeah. Will you be serving food over there?
We're going to serve pizza over there.
Oh,
Yeah.
Awesome. That's amazing. Not a lot of breweries sell food. So
No,
that's
it's
great.
We're going against the grain on everything,
Yeah.
dude.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything you want to say? Any announcements? You want to give out your address so everybody knows how to get here?
To my house or here? Oh, so we're at 1240 Lakes Drive. We're right across the street or not across the street, but what do you call that? Across the patio from the Edwards
Yeah.
Movie Theater. We're here 6 days a week, every day but Monday, and
Soon to be only Thursdays.
soon to be only Thursdays from 4 to 6. There you
Yeah.
go.
What time do you close on the weekends?
On the weekends we close at 9, and then on the weekdays we close at 8.
Oh, okay.
wow.
Okay. Well, you know what? We thank you for for being here. Mario, come here, please. Please. Everyone, get to know this face. I know
Yeah.
you guys already know.
Wait, is that
this
Jimmy's
face.
phone? That's your phone, huh? Is that your phone?
That's probably mine. Sorry about that.
Oh, so your phone now?
Yeah, it's my phone.
Oh,
I thought I
Jimmy,
turned
you
it
got
off.
so much room now to just go on this.
I thought I turned
Dude,
it off.
that's her driver from your car company picking her up right now? The Barcuso Transport Service?
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, no, but I want to give you a hug because I've missed you. I know I haven't been here much, but you know what? This is the face you guys have to remember because he will be taking over, and that way you guys know who it is. But I'm sure people already know you from before.
Absolutely. We're
you
getting
know.
a lot of old customers back. There for a while during the pandemic. It was tough, but I mean, everybody just kept coming in, getting their stuff, and moving out. Sorry, I talk with my hands.
That's okay.
That's why mine are under the table, dude. The whole time I'm holding them, like,
For a second, I
So
thought
I
he was
don't knock-
talking and making a pizza at the same time. I thought he was flipping
I don't want to
dough.
knock over the microphone, dude.
But you're proud of your son, I'm sure of that.
Absolutely.
Can I get
I'm
that,
sure of
please?
that.
And everybody has a dream, and his dream is this bar. And you know what? I wish him the best. He'll be wanting me to work with him, but
We can cut that part out.
Eventually. Eventually.
I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it here again. I'm not one to stay at home all the time, but I definitely want to get a good crew in here again and make this rock like it used to.
Yeah, I think it's going to happen.
They're
I think
saying-
it's going to
they're saying
happen.
March, the pandemic is going bye-bye. Once that goes bye-bye, we're going to go back to the old ways.
Yeah,
Awesome,
absolutely.
awesome. Well, thank you, Mario.
You're very
thank
welcome,
you,
guys.
Thank you.
Well, we'll be here. That's for sure. So
Yeah.
we're
I'll see you
excited.
Friday.
Yeah, I'll be here Friday.
What's today, Wednesday already?
Yeah,
I'll see you Friday.
I'm already working.
Now they're going to
patting
recognize
myself.
you.
Yeah.
You're going to take advantage of that,
Dude,
right?
I hope you enjoy everybody coming up to me and, oh my God, are you the podcast guy?
No, I know, right?
We'll be out, me and Shannon will be out walking around. They're like, are you the pizza guy? I was like, no, I have no idea who that is.
Yeah, who's the pizza
Who's
guy?
the pizza guy?
No, that's pretty awesome. Anything else? Any closing remarks for you?
Just thank you
Anything
guys for
else?
coming in. I appreciate it.
No, we appreciate you
This
guys
has been a lot
having
of fun.
us.
It went by pretty quick.
Yeah.
I was terrified this morning.
Yeah. So we're gonna actually put Anna's Pizza, your social media, if you don't mind. And yeah, everyone, if you can, still, continue to support this awesome business. It's a moms and
Absolutely.
pops.
All small businesses. All small businesses.
Yeah,
not
all
just
small
us,
businesses.
everybody.
But we're here today, so I'm rooting for you because you've done some incredible things. I don't want to keep rambling about the same thing, but yes, definitely support this. Shopping centers. There's a lot of really good businesses here. They have wonderful food, and so I think we're gonna be like you, except we're not gonna do the what's it called again?
The pub crawl?
The pub
pub
crawl.
crawl.
We can definitely do a pub crawl, Monica. We could do a Monica's pub crawl.
I've never done that.
You
so
should
I
come
don't
to
know.
mine and watch just the insanity that ensues.
Jimmy, can you drive
Jimmy,
me?
you coming? I'll call you.
Even if there's no room, I'll just follow in behind in my car.
Dude,
Just
there's
jump in.
room.
Yeah.
Well, we don't
I'm
drive.
in,
We don't
yeah.
drive. Yeah, we just.
Yeah.
It's gonna be about 100 people just mob. It's gonna look like The Walking Dead by the end of it. It's just gonna be like a bunch of zombies outside. That's as long as they got a safe way to get home. Yeah.
Awesome.
But no, I would say about 95% of people Uber to and from the event.
Yeah.
It's a big Uber night. Like I'm surprised Uber hasn't sent me like a T-shirt or something. It's a big Uber night for.
Have you had a ride lately?
Yeah. Have you had it right? Yeah, exactly. So
That's awesome.
But no, and then we hand out cards too for discounts on Ubers on the bar crawl nights and stuff like that.
Perfect.
And we just the main goal is to get people home safely. Like it's like
Yeah.
to support small business and get people home safely.
Awesome.
That's
Well,
awesome.
besides being just a great person and a great business, the food's absolutely amazing. I'm
Yeah,
not
it
even
is.
kidding.
I'll
I
give
would
you the
yeah.
money later for
yeah,
that.
yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you,
Well, you
Yeah.
can slip it right here. I
We're
need my
definitely
Uber
gonna
up.
dig into this pizza, and I'm enjoying it. I want to take another bite, but I might not be able to talk because
Yeah.
you know how that goes.
I'd like to vote for Monica to take one big bite before we cut out.
I think we should see how many slices she can put in her mouth at the same time.
Oh wow.
Let's stack them
That ain't
and
gonna
see how
happen.
many.
That ain't gonna happen. But I'm enjoying.
That
it,
could be a new
actually.
challenge.
Awesome. Well, no, we appreciate the time. It was great talking to you, Monica. I did that on purpose.
You ever notice that we come to the tables and ask you how your food is?
Yeah,
only when
right
your
when
mouth
we're
is full.
talking,
Because that way, if you don't like it, we don't have to be. Oh, great! Have a nice day. See you later.
No, but please come out, try a slice. Any events that are coming out, they're always fun. Catch a movie afterwards right across the street. So
Jimmy, is that your card, dude?
Or catch a movie first and then come and enjoy dinner.
Absolutely.
Like you do. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. So thank you again.
Thank you, guys.
Joey, really appreciate you being part of our podcast. We're really excited to, to just, communicate with the community and making sure that people know that you're not leaving. I can't stress that enough. He's not leaving because I didn't even know before.
Well,
I did
Anna's
this.
is not leaving. Anna's is not leaving.
Oh,
Anna's
he
not-
might, but
You might not
Anna's
see
is
my
still
ginger
gonna be
face over
here,
here
so-
anymore, but Anna's will still be here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, we're looking forward to it. So
Yeah.
Thank you,
So
guys.
thank you. Thank you. Well, with that, we say, thank you, and till next time.
see you guys next time.